You might be noticing that this video is a little bit early, and that's because I recorded this video a little bit early. Oh, that's only because I had a little bit of extra time on my hands. The reason I have so much extra time, because my night was over early. Now, you must be saying to yourself, couldn't be that bad. Well, if you did not have DeJounte Murray tonight, your night was over. Your night was over an hour ago. So if you didn't play DeJounte Murray, you got Friday night off basically. Do whatever it is you guys do. Go to the movies. Go to the crab house or whatever y'all call it. The lobster house. The seafood boil place. Whatever it is y'all do on Friday nights. Okay, there was nothing else to see at DFS. It was a very condensed slate. No really late games. Just 7 o'clock, 7:30, 8, 8:30, and 9, whatever it is. And if you did not have DeJounte Murray, your night was over early. What's the very first thing I said on my video yesterday? I said no Derek White, DeJounte Murray rates go up. And what did I not do? I did not play DeJounte Murray. Wow. You know, I guess I gotta be donkey of the night. I ain't got no other choice. But I set myself up for that one. It's fine though. It happens. That's the one good thing about NBA DFS. When you shit the bed, the next day you get to go at it again. I didn't have DeJounte Murray on any site, not one site. SUPERDRAFT, that's it. But most of the Patreons are FANDUEL, DRAFTKINGS, YAHOO. And boy, did I feel y'all guys tonight. But tomorrow we be back at it. But you know what? I'm still in a good mood, and that's a good thing. So with that being said, welcome to the DFS experience for Saturday, February 11th. You might even be getting this video before Saturday, but like I said, I had enough time on my hands. We're going to start with DraftKings. We're going to start with point guard Luka Magic. He's playing the Clippers again. Wow. Well, you know, obviously, you're going to get more of the same from Luka from what he did to the Clippers last game. Maybe not 28 and a quarter, but the Clippers don't care about anything right now. It's probably going to just be the Reggie Jackson and Normal Powell show. There should be no Marcus Smart because of his I don't know, he's playing football, everybody else is playing basketball. But look for Luka to dominate them again. I mean, 12-5, that's a feisty number. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna need like almost 70 fantasy points. Like, you're gonna need over 70 fantasy points. So good luck with that. Morant, you know, he's another guy like DeJounte. He's not, you know, he doesn't get into triple double status like DeJounte. DeJounte is almost at a triple double almost every game, but John Morant he takes a little bit more shots. He's ferocious offensively, so you know they're pretty much neck and neck. Ja is 10-5. They're gonna need like 60-something fantasy points to hit value. Murray's 10-4. You see what he did tonight. Let's roster him. You're to the point with these two guys that, you know, these are the faces of the league. These are the two faces of the league. They're elite. Listen, Murray and Morant are better fantasy players than Kyrie. Kyrie's not a great fantasy player. Kyrie is not a great fit. Don't let the shooting, the long distance shooting fool you. He's not a great fantasy player. He gets hot. He has good scoring games. That's about it. Irving, listen to me carefully. I don't want to take too long on this video, but I need to address some things. Kyrie Irving, when they lose tomorrow against Miami, don't be surprised if he retires in the middle of the season or he doesn't come back from All-Star break. Kyrie Irving, listen, I ain't got nothing to say. You want to play him? I don't think he's paying off 10-2. Remember, 10,200 times 6. That's the number you need to hit value. So if you think you're going to get that from him, have at it. I won't be rostering him. LaMelo Ball's in play. Chris Paul's in play. Westbrook, you already know that question. You already know the answer. Van Fleet, if he plays, doesn't play. LeVert, I don't think I'm touching LeVert against Philly. Fox didn't play. McCollum, I don't know. You got to feed Ingram, you got to feed Valanciunas, you got to feed McCollum. They all can't score. There's only one ball. I might fade McCollum. Giddy hasn't been impressive to me, so, if you want to play him, you can play him. Against Chicago, I'll pass. Rozier, good to go. He just hit a triple-double tonight. Cole Anthony's okay. Maxey, if Harden doesn't play, he's okay. Gary Trent is fine. Norman Powell, 68. If he plays, he's fine. I wouldn't play Lowry. Brunson, I wouldn't play him either. Tyler Hero, you can play him if you like. Suggs, you can play him. Dinwiddie, off the bench for Dallas at 6K? Yeah, alright. Listen, this slate looks disgusting already. I'm not even a shooting guard yet. There's nothing here I'd play. Reggie Jackson, I guess. Davion Mitchell, I guess. Ayo, no. Kobe White, no. Listen, here's my rule on Chicago. You can listen or not listen. When Vooch, DeRozan, Levine are playing, you don't roster anybody else. Let's continue. Trey Mann starts, but Trey Mann don't seem to be doing anything. Last game, 9 fantasy points. I didn't see him looking too good tonight when I was following along. So let's see what he does tonight. But most likely the answer is no. Devontae Graham, if you think that starting lineup was crowded with scorers and shooters, well, I don't see no way for Graham to do anything. Melton, no. Neto, his price came up. Wow. I still don't want to play him at 43. Gabe Vincent, no. Aaron Holiday, no. Lonnie Ward, no. Shake Milton, no. Everything else down here is super trash. I'd probably play Ish Smith if he started. You know when Ish Smith gets minutes, he shows up. And Neto, listen, if I had no choice, gun in my head, and I had to play Neto, shit, just about to shoot me. Levine, it's okay. Booker's fine. Levine and Booker are good. Ingram, okay, but I don't like, Valanciunas and McCollum. It's a lot of Indians in the TP. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this slate is disgusting. I don't even want to talk about it no more. OG's okay. Klay Thompson is 66 minutes. It's 30 minutes against the Lakers. Absolutely roster him only for the fact that he's playing the Lakers. Bane is fine. Kelly Oubre don't seem to want to play well when he starts, but when he comes off the bench, he wants to hit 19 threes in the quarter. I'm off of Kelly Oubre for 6,400. He can miss me with that. Will Barton's okay. Malik Monk if Westbrook doesn't play. If Westbrook doesn't play, the Lakers will beat the Warriors tomorrow night. Still going to be a high-scoring game. Still going to be a you know, Golden State's still going to get whatever they want first 3 quarters. Then the Lakers will tighten up in the fourth quarter and win. Because Golden State is not as good as everybody thinks they are, and the Lakers aren't as bad as everybody thinks they are. I mean, the Lakers are not winning. The Lakers are bad. They play bad. They don't play with effort. But once Nunn comes back, and you do something with Westbrook, maybe bring him off the bench and play through Malik Monk and Nunn, and let LeBron pick his spots. Obviously play through AD, but I mean on the wing. He played the wings. He played through Monk and Nunn on the wings. Play through AD. Let LeBron pick his spots. They're not that bad, but whatever. This is Mikal. Mikal Bridges is okay. He's been playing a lot better. 6,200. You still need 38 fantasy points to hit value. Where are we? Davion Mitchell, 5,700. He got to start for me. I play him because he gets defensive stocks. Cam Thomas. He seems to start off real slow. Yeah, I play him. 36, 28, 37. It's going to be his team soon. You watch. I guarantee you, Kyrie absent. Kyrie's going to go missing. Promise you. Patty Mills. I'm not going to play Patty Mills and Cam Thomas, so pick one. Reggie Bullock. That ship has sailed. He went back to being trash. Cedi Osman has always been trash. Justin Holiday. Nah, I'm not gonna play him on Sacramento. I barely played him on Indiana. Why would I play him on a new team? That's funny. Vassell, he's gonna start again? Absolutely. Vassell looks like the best thing I've seen all night. Play Vassell. CHT? No. That's about it. Duncan Robinson? He's $3,900 for a reason. Take that how you want to take it. James is in play. Butler's in play. Kuzma. Scotty Barnes. Listen, I keep saying it. I gotta say it for the new people. Barnes, OG, Pascal Siakam, they're all one and the same. I wouldn't play Barnes with OG and Pascal running around. Gary Trent taking up usage. Van Fleet. If Van Fleet plays, I definitely don't want Scotty Barnes. 7,100. You know what 7 times 6 is? Okay. Harrison Barnes is a little pricey. Dort. Listen, Dort's not worth 6,500 against Chicago. Bane. Okay. Kelly Oubre. Spoke about him already. Marcus Smart Sr. Thought he was getting suspended. Oh, they didn't suspend him yet. I jumped the gun, my bad. Wagner is fine. Last man in type deal. Orlando's trash. Seth Curry on Brooklyn. Listen, if Seth Curry shows up, you might be able to play him at 5,200. He should be in the starting lineup. But then you got to deal with Steve Nash, and he has no idea what's happening. Wait a minute. Did I not tell you about Steve Nash the other day? When he lied to everybody and I told you he was lying? When he said, oh, Harden wants to be here. And we're not... The reporter asked him, so James Harden won't be traded in 2 days? He said, absolutely not. He loves it here. And we're saving him so we can all be healthy together. What happened? What happened, bro? What happened to saving him? You saved him for Philly? What happened? Yo, I tell you, you need to be lying to your face. You really got to know the NBA to know the what's that thing called? That their terms when they speak. Like, you got to read between the lines. They call it jargon or something like that. Lying right to your face. And that's when I knew he was gone. I told you, I knew it. He's lying, Steve Nash. Like, that's your coach, a liar, a bold-faced liar. Like, you're supposed to lead a team to a championship, and you're sitting here lying to everybody's face. At least Doc Rivers was like, yo, homeboy missed the layup. I don't know what's going on with him. We ain't winning with him. And we'll see what happens. At least he told you the truth. Doc Rivers told you what it was with Simmons. He told you what it was. He said, nah, I don't know if I can win with him. Yeah, here comes Steve Nash. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, he's saving himself to be healthy for the long run. And they trade him in 2 days. Steve Nash credibility went down in the toilet. He should just retire. You're a head coach. You gotta have some type of credibility to yourself. You want to be a head coach, sitting in line to people. Let's continue. Herbert Jones, if you want. They just gave Finney Smith $55 million. Yo, you just literally paid Dorian Finney-Smith $55 million to do what exactly? To do what? You got people out here. You got people out here homeless, hungry, nowhere to go, nothing to eat, and you're giving Dorian Finney-Smith. You're giving Dorian Finney-Smith $55 million. Listen, if it was up to me, I wouldn't give him $55 because Dorian Finney-Smith is trash. I haven't played basketball in years, and I'll step on the court in Timberlands and play better than Dorian Finney-Smith. Are you kidding me? He's one of the worst players in the league. Dorian Finney-Smith. You gotta be kidding me. $55 million. Yo, the NBA is listen, I used to love the NBA. Listen, the NBA is a mere joke. Wow, $55 million. Let's continue. Otto Porter, no. Who's this? Javante, no. Jay Crowder, 46, no. You play Jay Crowder when he's 3,800, 3,900, 4K at most. 4,600 for the fifth option. Are they drunk? Kenrich Williams, no. Kylant, no. McDermott, no. Korkmaz, no. I've seen people like playing Pokuševski. You like playing Pokuševski? Well, enjoy playing Pokuševski, alright? Not for us. We don't game chase. Power forward. Pokuševski. Give me a break. DeRozan is okay. Sabonis, he's gonna destroy Washington. Sabonis looks good. Butler looks fine. Bridges looks amazing as usual. I haven't seen one slate where Bridges wasn't playable. Kuz, Harris, fine. Jaron Jackson Jr. looks good. Porzingis is questionable. Listen, somebody tell Chris Stapps Porzingis, he can kiss my ass. Wendell Carter's fine. Mobley's fine. If Morris plays, you can play him. I don't know who's going to hurt today, but whatever, he's 6K. Baisley, listen, I totally flipped the script on Baisley. He's amazing. I had him tonight. He did his job. He's been playing a lot. The potential that he's shown in the last few years, we're actually seeing it now. So you could ride the Baisley wave right now while it's hot. Aaron Gordon, I guess. Jackson Hayes if he starts. PJ Washington is okay. Memphis is a little bit of a tough matchup. And PJ Washington is not a dog, so be careful with that. I don't like Covington, he's not starting. Torrey Craig, no. Kuminga if he starts. And if it's a blowout either way, he'll get run. But Steve Kerr. Yeah, if you think Steve Kerr is a great coach, you gotta get your eyes checked. Embiid's in play. Jokic is cheaper than Embiid. You must be in bizarro world. Wow. Well, Embiid, Jokic, AD's in play. Siakam's in play. Vooch at 97 looks good. Bam looks good. Jared Allen looks good. Valanciunas looks good. Jacob Poeltl looks good, but his minutes are so light. When I play him, like, Popovich be having me, like, my heart on the string. Like, yo, you putting it back in the game or what? Like, bro, he's only played 19 minutes and it's the third quarter. What are we doing? You know, I like Paul. I like Pop. Pop's a good coach, but I don't really know what he's saving his starting lineup for. Like, you guys aren't going anywhere. So what are we saving them for? Like, I get if you were a competitor and you're saying, okay, let me save my starters for the long stretch in the playoffs. You're saving the San Antonio Spurs to do what? Go fish? Yo, I don't understand the NBA at all. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. If I wasn't into DFS, I probably wouldn't even follow it like that anymore. Such a comedy act. You're saving your starters, playing them limited minutes in a game before the All-Star break on a bad team. You save them for what exactly? That's what I want. I'm so confused. Ayton, 6,700 looks amazing. He should eat Orlando alive. Plumlee is fine. Keep in mind that the minutes are limited. And Steven Adams, they may not need him as much against Charlotte. Looney, you could play. They're gonna need him against AD. And Mo Bamba, if you're playing like 100 lineups, you could play him in like 2. Rich Holmes is not coming off the bench. He's irrelevant. Thomas Bryant is better at minimum because he's not getting a lot of minutes. $4,200 is a slap in the face. He plays like 18 minutes. And then that's about it for center. Let's jump to FanDuel. Listen, if you're new here, we break down these NBA slates every single day. I'm not trying to give no long speech, so just subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video, let YouTube know that my breakdowns are fire, and I'm gonna help you win some money. And that's about it. If you need help building lineups, you need help staying ahead of NBA news, since NBA news is just like sporadic and all over the place, and you know, it affects your lineup building. And if you don't have time to do all that, I have a Patreon that does it for you. And right now, because of the All-Star month and that missing week of NBA that's coming up, my basketball package now includes all sports. All I request from you is that you let me know ahead of time what sport and what slate you need a lineup for, and I'll provide it for you for the same price as the NBA bronze package. And the NBA bronze package, if you break it down, it's like $12, $12.50 a week, $12.50 a week when you break it down. So check it out. If you need help, let me know. If you don't need any help, that's great. Let's start with point guard on FanDuel. Luka looks great. Murray looks better. Kyrie, I don't know. I'm scared to play Kyrie. Ja Morant is fine. Curry, you think Curry's going to give you 6 times value? He might. He's in play, but he's not the greatest play. Chris Paul looks good. Melo is fine at 85. Van Fleet is good. Tyrese is pricey, but if Harden doesn't play, he's alright. Fox looks good. Garland may not play. Westbrook shouldn't play. Cole at 71 is okay. I'm over Josh Giddey. Poole, no. Rozier looks amazing. Lock him in. if you're listening to the video, I just gave you a lock. Terry Rozier on FanDuel, lock him in. Jalen Brunson, okay. Reggie Jackson is fine. Lowry, Davion Mitchell, no Lowry. Davion Mitchell. If you play Patty Mills, don't play Cam Thomas. Suggs is okay. You can play Melton and Graham. I'd fade Carter. Highland if he starts. Raul Neto is $4,500. You know how I feel about him. He's alright, but I'm not trying to, like, ruin one of my spots. Kobe White, no. Nobody else down here. I'm good on that. Okay. DeMar's 10-4. He looks overpriced, but he's decent. Jimmy Butler looks great. Devin Booker looks amazing. LeVert is okay. Levine looks great. McCollum at 75 is okay. Norman Powell toe hurts, so he may not play. 7,300. I don't know if I'm playing. I guess you got to play somebody, right? Gary Trent looks good. Dort at 68. I don't think so. Cam Thomas at 6,700. Wow. If he doesn't score a lot, if he doesn't hit his shots, United is over. Just pay attention. 6,700. I might not play him on FanDuel. Wait, Klay Thompson and Cam Thomas is the same price. Yeah, the world is really coming to an end. I play Klay Thompson because he's playing 30 minutes against the Lakers. Will Barton if he must, fine. Terry Rozier, we spoke about that. Ayo, you know. Spoke about them already. Malik Monk, 58. If he starts in Westbrook, you can play Monk. Terrence Mann's a bum. Franz Wagner is okay. The $55 million man, Dorian Finney-Smith. Yeah, alright, buddy. And I think that's it. Vassell is 49. I like him better on DK, but you can play him on FanDuel. At least he's going to start and get shots. Okay, we got Braun Brown at 10-7. I'm definitely playing him. After a loss, yeah, I'm playing him. I already told you he's going for the scoring championship, so that's why you should play him. But, you know, some people don't listen to me. Some people do. We'll see what happens. Tobias at 86 is fine. Ingram 84, I guess. I like Kuzma. Bridges looks amazing. That's another lock for me. Harrison Barnes is okay. I don't like playing Scotty Barnes when everybody else is healthy. You guys know that. Absolutely not. For Covington coming off the bench. Andrew Wiggins' usage goes down with Klay on the floor. McHale 61. You can. Kelly Oubre. You can play Kelly Oubre. He could go off. Bailey looks amazing. Desmond Bain looks amazing. Keldon Johnson looks good, but he plays for Pop. Marcus Smart at 5,700. Lock him in if he's not suspended. I don't see anybody else. You play anybody else down there? You're just trying to lose quicker. Alright, Siakam is okay, 10-3. He's not elite. He's not in these guys' league, so I don't know what they're doing. I'd rather play Sabonis for 10-3 than Siakam. Sabonis at 9-9 is fine. Jaron Jackson is fine. Jaron Allen is okay. Mobley had like 4 points tonight. I'm taking a break from him. Wendell Carter is okay. He looks good. Rich Holmes, no. Looney at 5,800. They must be drunk. Okay. Povacheski's $5,400 coming off the bench. Yeah. Okay. You can take a shot at PJ Washington. Batum is gonna start 4,200. I don't know. Take a look at the last game. See if you want to play him. I won't be playing him though. There's nobody else that's in the bottom down there that I want to play. Because I like to win. So I'm not going to play those type players. Jokic looks great. Embiid looks great. AD looks great. Vooch looks good. Jacob Poeltl price goes up, but he's only playing 30 minutes. Ayton looks good. Valanciunas looks great, but his usage comes down because of McCollum. Steven Adams is fine, 63. Andre Drummond. If Andre Drummond plays for Brooklyn, you already know what time it is. Lock him in. You know what he's going to do. Even if he plays 26 minutes, 28 minutes, he'll still pay off his salary. He'll probably pay off his salary in the first quarter. Lock him in. It's a look. The matchup is tough though, so be careful. And I think that's it. Mo Bamba's 48. Zubac is 47. I won't be playing those guys though. That's it. Alright, listen. About to jump to Yahoo. If you play Yahoo too, or you're curious about Yahoo, then we're going in 20 seconds. If this is the end of the video for the rest of you, thank you for being here. If you did not play, I'm not going to tell you if you didn't play Murray, get up in the chat, because everybody's going to be in the chat. If you played Murray, let me know in the chat. If not, you know, we'll get it tomorrow. No big deal. So listen, thanks for being here. Subscribe and thumbs up on your way out, and I'll see you tomorrow. The rest of you, let's go. Alright, point guard, Yahoo. Lucas 55, that's fine. If Harden plays, probably won't. 49, that's fine. You're playing Murray or Morant. Most likely Murray for fantasy purposes. Curry, you could fade. Pause and play. You could play Melo. Maxey if there's no Harden. Reggie Jackson's okay. Bones Highland if he starts. Even though he wasn't that great tonight. And Ish Smith if he starts. Keep your eye on Ish Smith. If Smith starts, you're in business. Because remember, he just came back from that organization. He already knows them. He knows the plays. They trust him. If he starts playing. Booker's priced correctly here. 3,800. He's in play. Levine's in play. Kyrie, I'm nervous about. I think Kyrie's gonna have a breakdown, so I really don't want to play him. Levert, McCollum. You can play either one. I don't have a lean which way. I guess McCollum because of the matchup, but I don't like either really. Play Rozier. I like Rozier, but his matchup is tough too. Gary Trent looks good. Desmond Bain is fine. Barton and Thompson are fine. Malik Monk is fine. Davion Mitchell if he starts. When I say Malik Monk is fine, that means there's no Westbrook. Westbrook starts, don't play Malik Monk. That's about it down here. Small forward. You could play LeBron. You could play Butler. I'd fade Ingram. You know why. I'll go down to Oubre, Franz Wagner, Aaron Gordon if you must. Marcus Morris looks like a good value play if he's allowed to play. $55 million man, Dorian Finney-Smith. No. I don't see really anybody else on here. Small forwards are real tight player pool, so don't be cute. If you try to be cute at small forward on Yahoo, it's going to be an early night. DeRozan's in play, Sabonis looks great. If Porzingis played, I probably still won't play him. Miles Bridges looks good. Tobias looks good. I'd rather Harden not be there. Kuzma looks good. Jaren Jackson looks good. Mobley, I'm not playing right now. Wendell Carter looks good. Keldon Johnson for 21 is fine. Baisley looks amazing at $18. Lock in Baisley. There's nobody else down here. Batum, if he starts at $10, you could play. Just watch his last game and look at the rotation. Center. Jokic at 56 looks great. Embiid looks great. Anthony Davis looks greater. $47. Vooch at 42 is fine. Siakam is fine, but I wouldn't play him. Adebayo looks good. I'm going to lay off of Allen and Mobley for now. Valanciunas looks good. Jacob Poeltl, keep in mind, popping those minutes. DeAndre Ayton looks great. Kevin Love you could play. Steven Adams is fine. Mo Bamba if you're making multiple lineups. Kevin Looney is okay at $16. PJ Washington off the bench you could take a shot at for 15. Zubac starting may not get a lot of minutes at 15. Blake Griffin might start and still not produce. He's washed. I think that's it. Thaddeus Young's on Toronto. What's he gonna do in Toronto? They got a lot of bigs over there. Alright, well, let's go to Super Draft and we're done. Alright, if Harden plays, 1 multiplier, we could play him. Luka is in play. Murray might be a lot. Curry's in play. Ball, Morant, DeRozan, Paul, Booker, Levine. Irving if you must. Fox, I don't like McCollum. I don't like Lowry. Rozier's in play. Gary Trent looks good. Cole Anthony you could play. Dort and Giddey are okay. Bane looks good. Klay Thompson looks good. I don't want any Brunson. Davion Mitchell looks fine if he starts. Kelly Oubre. LeVert at 1.55 looks fine. Reggie Jackson, Keldon Johnson, Malik Monk. Cam Thomas at 1.75, Vassell. You stop at Vassell. Anything under Vassell, you don't want any parts of. As far as forward goes, Embiid. I play Embiid every Super Draft slate, so that's no secret. Luka, I had Luka in, took him out. He had 28 points in the first quarter. Yo, I wanted to jump off the roof. DeRozan's in play. Butler and Siakam's in play. Sabonis looks great. Levine is fine. You can play Ingram at 1.25. Bam is fine. Kuzma's fine. Miles Bridges looks great. OG, no. Tobias Harris, if there's no Harden, Jaren Jackson Jr. looks good. No Mobley for me. Trent Jr., Love, Carter Jr., Barnes is fine. That was Harrison Barnes. Now, Scotty Barnes is okay at 1.45. I still wouldn't play him. Wiggins, no. Kelly Oubre, Marcus Morris, yes. Aaron Gordon, Wagner, yes. Covington, no. Baisley, yes. Herbert Jones, no. Keldon Johnson, yes. Harrell, not yet. Bridges, maybe. Bridges is okay. He's an okay play. PJ Washington's an okay play. Boucher, Milton, $55 man. Finney Smith, absolutely not. And that's about it. There's nobody down here that I'm playing. I played Thomas Bryant at 1.9 the other night. He was bad, but at a 1.9 multiplier, he still dropped like 65 fantasy points. So, but I got bailed out of that one. I won't do that again. So anything under PJ Washington, you're done, right? I wouldn't play PJ Washington either, but anything under Kelvin Johnson, don't play. If you play somebody under Kelvin Johnson and you lose, I don't want to hear it. Jokic is in play. Vooch, Valanciunas, Jared Allen, Ayton is fine. Pirtle is fine. Mo Bamba, absolutely not. Plumlee is okay. I prefer a better matchup with an elite big, so you know that they need Plumlee. Because Steven Adams may not play a lot of minutes, but whatever. Plumlee's okay. Adams is okay. And that's about it for center. I'm not playing none of these scrubs. NBA has gotten tighter as far as fantasy points. The competition has gotten tighter. Got a less cuteness and more results. So, you want to play a backup center? Have at it. It's something I'm not practicing. Alright, listen guys. We made it through this, what was it, a 10 gamer? We made it through this slate timely fashion. 10 gamer. We made it through this 10 gamer in a timely fashion. Hope that you guys were profitable tonight, and thank you for being here. If you need help with lineups, check the Patreon and subscribe on your way out. Thumbs up. Don't forget the thumbs up. That lets YouTube know that we're doing business here. And that's about it. You early birds like me, whose night got cut short early, enjoy your night, enjoy your morning, enjoy your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. If there's MMA, I gotta check. I'm all over the place. Listen, if there's some type of MMA tonight or later on Saturday, and you take the NBA package, I'll get you a lineup for. Yeah, there is MMA because I already built the lineup. I'm bugging. Listen, you want to play MMA? Jump on the bronze NBA package because that's included now because of the short NBA month, and send me a message saying that you want MMA, and I'll send you out the MMA lineup, and we can win money on this Saturday. If not, day pass is available, and you can get NBA and MMA and whatever else is playing, or you can get a week pass, and then I will cover tomorrow, Super Bowl, and then the rest of the week. So listen, there's a lot of options, whatever it is, and I'm out of here. I'm about to go do something with the rest of my Friday night since it got cut short early because of DeJounte Murray. But listen, I'll holler at y'all later. Ciao.